Bella. Are you really going to give up your identity as Ms. Archer to marry Zach Silas, who has nothing?
Yes, I love Zach. If my parents disagree to our marriage, I'll give up all I have to marry him.
Marrying a low man will be a tragedy. We grew up together as a perfect match. You know I love.
Earl. I'm sorry. Now I'm Sarah Mason. From now on, there's no noble lady as Bella Archer. As for our engagement, I'm sorry.
Are you sure? You won't regret?
No.
Fine. I respect your choice. Wish you happiness.
Sarah. Sarah, trust me. I'll cherish you.
Yeah, I believe you.
Drink.
It's time to pick up Luca.
Look at her. I saw her wedding photos online 5 years ago. She was said to be the top beauty.
Seriously? After 5 years, she's so fat? Pity.
Luca, come here. I don't like you. I want a pretty mom.
Luca, be careful! Wait for me! Do I really make you so embarrassed? Luckily, Zach still loves me. Luca, wait for me! Let's go home and have dinner with your dad.
Zach, when will you dump that fat woman? I don't want Hyde forever.
After all, she gave me a son.
But I'm pregnant with your child too. You want to make my son a bastard?
All right, some more time. Soon I'll divorce her.
What are you doing?
Sarah, why would you come back so early?
Luca, let's go back to the room. I'm gonna talk to your dad.
Okay.
Zach, now that she saw, shall we?
All right. I know what to do.
Mom, I said those hurtful words just because my classmates were discussing you. I love you so much. Don't be sad, please.
Silly boy, how could I blame you? I got sand in my eyes, so I felt bad. I prepared it for you. Play with it and stay in the room, will you? Hello. Where are you? What? Courthouse?
Well, here she is.
Mrs.
Don't call me that.
Mrs.
Don't call me that. Madame, one last warning. Don't call me. It's annoying. Divorce Zach quickly.
What? Divorce? Zach, I haven't questioned you about your betrayal, yet now you're trying to divorce me?
Yes, you've seen me and Janice. Then be straightforward. Let's part away.
All these years I've done so much for you. What did I do wrong? Tell me!
How dare you? Zach is gonna marry a rich lady who has millions of dollars. And you, a fat, ugly, poor woman without a career.
Zach, you think so too?
Why? don't you understand? Look at yourself. Every man will feel disgusted. You've lived off us for 5 years. I'm merciful enough to support you so many years. You refuse to leave and want to disgust my son?
Zach, I want to hear you say it.
You want me to say it? Fine. I married you because you were pretty, but look at you now. Fat and ugly. And you can't help me with my career. How can you deserve me now? Are you worthy?
I gave up everything to marry you. Yet in the end, you both hate me so much.
Honestly, if you didn't bear a son for us, I'd have you kicked out.
So I'm just a plaything and a tool to get a son.
You overestimate yourself. My son is rich and capable. Many will do that for him. And as for Janice, she's a lady from a foreign-owned enterprise. She's smart and considerate. Much better than you.
Enough. Cut the crap. Let's just get divorced, okay? Come on.
As the lady of the top family, the Archer family, I gave up all and changed my name to marry my beloved. Yet I only got corpulent and hated by my husband. Ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Zach, listen. I will divorce you. You don't deserve me.
What are you waiting for? You're gonna be free. Come on. Hurry.
Zach.
Mom, how's it going? See?
Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, Zach, you finally got rid of her. Janice told me she's having a pregnancy test. Go pick her up.
I'm going then.
Go! Oh!
They even have a child. I was too stupid to realize it.
There's much you don't know. Don't just stand here. Go back to pack up your things. Don't affect Zach and Janice's marriage.
I've done so much, yet I end up like this. I'll make you regret.
You're back. I'm gonna move in. Pack up your rubbish and go. You dared hit me? You think you're still Zach's wife? You must pay for it. Stop!
Open the suitcase.
What are you doing?
Who knows if you steal our things? I'll check it.
I take everything mine.
You had nothing and lived off us. What's yours?
Yeah, Zach bought you everything. You can't take them.
What's wrong with you?
So anxious, you really take something. Give it to me.
Check it carefully. Don't let her take anything.
You've gone too far.
Enough. That's enough.
I did it for your interest.
Enough. Here's $70,000. It's your compensation. Take it and go.
What are you doing? For 5 years we have supported her. I haven't asked her to pay. Yet you gave her money. No, I don't agree.
She has no penny. How can she live?
Drop the act. I don't want your money. You heard it? She didn't care. Just leave her alone. Zach, you should take care of Janice. She's carrying my grandson. She's precious.
Mom!
Luca, let's go.
Hey, where did you take him?
You've had your grandson. Then why couldn't I take away Luca?
No, Luca is a Silas. You can't take him.
Sarah, you have no money. How can you look after Luca?
You forced me to divorce and wanted to take my Luca?
You're Luca. He's my grandson. You can't take him.
Come on. Luca, from now on, I'm your new mom. Come here. No, you're not my mom. I want my mom.
Don't touch my son! Ah! Janice! Janice, are you alright? Ah! Blood! So much blood! Zach! Janice! Janice! Are you okay? I didn't mean it.
Shut up! I don't want to see you! Go! Get out!
Luca, Luca, come here.
What are you doing? Don't separate me and Luca!
Shut up! Look! From now on, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you again.
Go! Get out!
Janice, don't cry. We'll have children again.
My grandson. Oh! Bitch! Janice! She killed my baby. We just forgive her?
Janice. She didn't mean it. Since she had served us so sincerely, forgive her, okay?
Fine, as you wish.
I will take back Luca.
Janice, let go of me! Do you know imprisonment and abuse are illegal?
You think you can go out now? You killed my baby! This is your punishment!
That was really an accident. Do you know you'll get punished?
Do you know I hate you from the beginning? I hate your pretty face. I hate you taking away Zach. But it's fine now. I've ruined you.
What do you mean?
You became so fat and ugly because of the soup Zach gave you.
That soup was from you? You're so vicious.
You took my man first.
You're so vicious.
That's just the beginning. Wait, there's a show.
Luca? What are you gonna do, Janice? Let go of him! Come at me! Don't hurt Luca! He's innocent! Innocent? My baby's innocent too! Why would you kill him?
I'm really sorry about it. I'm sorry, please, let go of him. Janice, please, let him go.
What a great mother. I'm so touched.
Janice!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I'm gonna kill you! Let go of me! Sarah, let go of Janice! Ah!
Janice, are you alright?
Zach! She's crazy! She forced me to such a terrible place! She hurt Luca and wanted to kill me!
Luca! Are you alright?
Zach, take him to the hospital!
Sarah! If anything happens to Luca, I'll put you in jail forever. Luca, let's go!
Luca!
See? Zach will only believe me.
For what you did to us, I will make you pay more for it.
I don't know if you have the chance.
What are you gonna do? Janice, what do you want?
What are you doing, Janice? Help!
Somebody! Help!
Sarah is so vicious, she even hurt her kid. Luckily, Luca is fine.
She dared hurt my grandson. Don't let her get away.
Zach!
Where's Sarah?
She's dead! Don't get yourself killed!
Sarah's inside.
Come on, Zach! She wanted to die. She has done so many wrong things, so she paid for it. Don't go in.
The law will give her a sentence. Janice, what's wrong?
Zach, I just inhaled smoke and dust. Send me to the hospital.
Bella! Bella, what are you doing? Come save her! Bella!
Zach, Sarah is dead. Stop think of her.
I know. Don't mention her again.
You've been down for half a year. That vicious woman deserved to die. Are you still in love with her?
We've been together for 5 years. It'll be a lie if I say I don't care.
I never expected Zach to still care about that bitch. Luckily she died. I don't have to worry anymore. It's fine. Zach, I'm here. I'll keep you company.
Miss Archer, welcome back.
The best doctor did your plastic surgery. You've returned to what you looked like. Bella, congrats on your new life.
I want to add a mole under my eye, so that they couldn't recognize me. It'll look different, and remove the birthmark on my arm and the burnt scars. Thank you, Earl.
Don't be so distant. Bella, you've recovered. I will find who hurt you and avenge you.
No, I want to do it myself. From now on, I'm not the naive Sarah who got bullied easily. I want to be my original self. Bella Archer, the noble lady of the Archer family.
Good!
Dad.
Why crying?
You objected my marriage with Zach, yet I didn't listen and failed you. I'm sorry.
Your mom and I never blamed you. Glad you're back. All right, don't cry.
Zach and his mum have accepted the jewelry project of Leon Group, and they invited Janice to be the promotion ambassador. They're in our trap. They'll hold a press in the afternoon. It depends on you what to do.
Dad, when I deal with them, I'll go home with you.
Okay, our family is your support.
Janice, your dad went broke. If you can't return the money, we'll expose you fake a lady and approach Zach.
I'll be the promotion ambassador of the Leon Group. When I get paid, I'll return the money.
Then I'll give you 1 more month. If you can't return, you know the consequences.
Janice, what's wrong? Yeah.
Nothing. Well, the press is going to begin. Let's go in.
Come on. Mr. Silas. Congrats on cooperating with Leon Group. With the top brand in the world, your company will get listed soon. Then, please help us. Come on! I hear Leon Group chose Ms. Finn as the promotion ambassador. This time, Ms. Finn will be famous in the world. Then she'll be a big shot too. So a good wife is quite important.
I'm so flattered. I just happen to be able to help Zach.
Guys, I am in charge of the Leon Group's press. I'm Samuel York. Let's welcome the promotion ambassador to show us the newest product.
Janice, go.
What are you doing?
Mr. York, I'm your brand's promotion ambassador.
I'm sorry, Miss Finn. You're not our promotion ambassador.
What do you mean? Mr. Leon chose me to be your group's promotion ambassador.
You're not worthy. Let's use the passionate applause to welcome the press's real promotion ambassador.
I'm honored to be the promotion ambassador of Leon Group. Janice, Zach. Surprise, huh? I'm not dead. This time I'll take back my son and make you pay with blood.
Sarah?
Why is she so like Sarah? Is she not dead?
So pretty. Right, huh? Who is the lady? Her look and demeanor are much better than Janice's.
I'm honored to be the promotion ambassador. I believe I can show the brand's advantages totally.
Sarah, it's really you. You're alive? No wonder I couldn't find your body a year ago. Sarah, where have you been during the year?
I'm sorry, sir. You got the wrong person. I'm Bella Archer.
Bella Archer?
No way! You're a ghost! You came back for revenge?
Miss, that's funny. Did you kill the Sarah you mentioned? Why are you so afraid?
Nonsense!
Impossible. Your look and voice are the same as before. You're my ex-wife. I won't recognize it wrong.
I've been living abroad. I never knew you. Do I look like your ex-wife?
You married me for 5 years. How could you live abroad?
I can prove Miss Archer is invited abroad by Mr. Leon to be the ambassador.
No way! Impossible! Your birthmark? Your injuries?
Ms. Finn, you crossed the line.
No way! You must be Sarah!
Enough. She's not Sarah.
Zach!
She has mole under her eye. And no birthmark. And her character is different from Sarah's. She's not Sarah.
No! She did plastic surgery! She must have done it. So she removed her birthmark and her injuries.
Ms. Finn, are you mentally ill? If you mess around, I have to invite you out for Mr. Leon.
Stop bluffing! Oh, I know! You must have bribed them to scare me! Come on! Get this woman out of here!
Who dares to get her out? I invited Miss Archer back from abroad. Don't you dare get her out.
Mr. Leon, she's really Zach's ex-wife. A fat and ugly housewife. Don't be fooled.
Give it to me. It's her graduation certificate of an overseas college. Can it be faked?
It must be fake. She's just a high school graduate. How could she study abroad?
Miss Archer and I have grown up together. How could I not know her?
What am I expecting?
Impossible. You just look like Sarah. Even the voices are the same. How could there be such a coincidence? I must tear apart your mask. You dared hit me?
You disrespected Miss Archer. Miss Archer is my friend. You offend her, you offend me. Maybe our cooperation can be cancelled.
Mr. Leon, I've invested 80% of the sources for it. If you cancel it, my group will go bankrupt.
That's the punishment for your offense.
Mr. Leon, we got the wrong person. Come on, apologize, come on.
Mr. Leon, Miss Archer, I'm sorry. I was rude. Please give us one more chance.
Forget it. I just came back. Save the trouble. We just give them one more chance.
Thank you, Ms. Archer.
The project continues. But you two ruined my press. Come on, get them out. Bella, why would you suddenly let Zach go?
Torturing him is more interesting. I've got what I want today. If we're too cruel, how can they let the guard off?
Okay. You're the boss.
I won't recognize it wrong. She is Sarah.
Aren't we embarrassed enough? The media just saw us be kicked out. I have to pay them
Then
to
we just
suppress
endure
the
it?
news.
Zach, believe me. She is Sarah.
She looks like Sarah, but the character is different. Before we confirm Bella is Sarah. Don't act rashly. I'll figure it out.
Why don't you believe me? She is Sarah.
Enough! Don't repeat your guess anymore. And you've gone too far. Don't do it again.
Zach! Sarah, I will expose your true colors.
Ms. Archer.
Mr. Silas, why would you come?
In the press, I offended you and Mr. Leon, so I came to apologize.
Well, Mr. Leon just went out, but thank you.
And thank you for forgiving us.
It's just a misunderstanding. Besides, I do like Ms. Finn's design.
Though they look identical, but she's much nobler than Sarah in terms of demeanor.
Mr. Silas, well...
Thank you for your praise. These are just a few of Janice's designs. We have more at home. If you like, come pick some anytime.
Really? Great. When can I go?
Anytime.
I can take the chance to visit Luca.
Is Mr. Silas at home?
Mom! Your mom!
Luca can recognize me. Baby, I'm not your mom.
You're my mom.
I'm sorry, Luca. I can't admit it.
Sarah, you really came.
Mr. Silas invited me here. You don't welcome me?
Drop the act. Kids won't lie. He won't be so close to a stranger.
Then maybe I'm easygoing. I'm different from those who look elegant but are actually disgusting.
You. Don't think I'm afraid you because you have Mr. Leon. I'll expose you.
You do get the wrong person. And, since you know Mr. Leon supports me, how dare you offend me? Aren't you afraid I'll ask him to cancel the cooperation?
Luca, leave her alone. Come on, eat something.
See? Look, I bought them for you.
Vicious woman. Luca is allergic to nuts. Forced me to admit—
Janice! Janice, what are you doing? Didn't I tell you Luca is allergic to nuts? You still want to feed him that?
I forgot it. I'm sorry.
You searched the allergen. You know how severe it would be. I don't want to see this at home. Sarah?
Mr. Silas, wrong again.
Well, I'm sorry. Miss Archer, you do look like my ex-wife, so I was confused. Oh, Janice. Get the design drafts.
Miss Archer, look. Ms. Finn, you're so talented. These designs are delicate. I can't choose for now.
It's fine. Have dinner with us. Take your time. Take it as an apology for my rudeness.
Would it be troublesome?
No, you can try Janice's food.
Then thank you.
Sarah has coronary heart disease. You'll be in danger if you don't take medicine. You can't pretend anymore then.
Luca, you paint here. I'll cook for you. Be my guest.
I'll take a look. What are you gonna do?
She is Sarah. I won't be wrong.
Mr. Leon said she's his friend. How could he lie for her?
She's seductive enough. Or why would you invite her home after you met?
Then how are you gonna prove it?
Sarah has a heart disease. She must take medicine on time. Then she couldn't hide anymore.
All right.
Go.
Luca, what are you painting?
This is Mom and me.
Great. What's this?
It's Dad, Mom, and me.
Great, babe.
Is she really Sarah?
Dinner's ready. Come on.
Okay.
Zach.
Miss Archer, please.
Janice, you made this food to cause my attack on purpose to test me. But I took medicine in advance.
Try it.
Miss Finn, you're so pretty and thoughtful. I couldn't eat this abroad, but now I got the chance.
Is she really not Sarah?
Good. Well, enjoy the meal. Don't just look at me, kind of embarrassed. Miss Finn, you're so versatile. It's been late. I'm leaving then.
Well, Miss Archer, if you like it, I can cook more.
Okay.
I do enjoy your food, Miss Finn, but there's a press later.
How about you check some other design drafts? I haven't shown you my best work.
No, I'll have another chance. Goodbye.
Miss Archer, you left so hurriedly as if we didn't entertain you well. Take your time.
Miss Archer, I called you so many times. Why didn't you answer?
Mr. Leon, why would you come?
I have a vital press later, so I came to pick up Miss Archer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Leon. Thank you for your dinner, Mr. Silas, Miss Finn. I'll pick jeweler another day. Goodbye.
Come on, say goodbye.
Bye.
Lucky her.
Maybe we got it wrong. She should have an attack now. Besides, Sarah and Miss Archer are totally different in demeanor.
Didn't you see she left hurriedly? She must be Sarah. Or have you been captivated by her?
Don't overthink, okay? I'm sick of it.
Feeling better? You're too impulsive. You dared go to Zach's home alone?
I'm well prepared.
Zach is so cruel. If I were later, what if you had an attack?
All right, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, okay?
Remember, whatever you want to do, discuss it with me.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Oh, well, Ms. Archer doesn't have time? It's fine. I'll ask her next time.
Where are you going so hurriedly?
I got business to deal with.
Are you going to date that woman?
I told you many times, I've got over her.
You got over that fat woman, not Bella Archer.
I told you I love you only.
You dumped me once for her. Who knows if you'll do it again?
You are more and more unreasonable. Get away!
It's you! It's all your fault! So Zach can't get over that woman. I wish you did. You're just like your ugly mom standing in my way.
My mom's not ugly.
How dare you talk back? Why don't you disappear just like your mom? What are you doing? Come back! Rat!
Mom! Luca! Stop! Luca! Watch out! Luca!
Are you alright?
Luca, why would you be here? That woman said you're ugly. I said no, and she hit me, so I ran out. Janice hit you?
So vicious. She even hit a small kid.
Please take Luca to the hospital to have a checkup. Luca, I'll go to you later. Janice, you must pay for what you've done to my son.
We must take back Luca's custody as soon as possible.
Earl, could you keep Luca?
I'm fine with it, but if they couldn't find him, they may be irritated and hurt you.
I have an idea.
I just went out for a while and Luca is gone!
I didn't pay much attention. Don't worry. Maybe he's playing somewhere and will come home tomorrow.
Luca never played outside. Why would he go missing today? My mom is coming back. If she knows Luca's gone, she'll be freaked out.
Well, what shall we do?
You tell me! Go look for him! Who's that? Well, Mr. Leon, what's wrong? What? Luca is with you?
Luca almost had a car accident, but he's fine.
Thank you so much. I'm relieved if he's with you.
And tonight, I'll hold a small party. I wish you and Ms. Finn would come.
Sure.
It's my only method to delay them to take Luca back. We'll discuss it later.
Why would Luca be with Mr. Leon?
They met on the street.
How could it be so coincidental? Did Luca go to Sarah?
Enough! Mr. Leon has a party tonight. You go with me.
Okay.
To Mr. Leon.
Mr. Quill, Mr. Lancaster. Mr. Leon, what are you...
Mr. Quill and Mr. Lancaster are your cooperative partners. So they're mine too. Take a seat.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Sarah, why would you be here?
Miss Finn, are you drunk? Why you recognize me wrong again?
Miss Archer, she didn't mean it. You do look like my ex-wife, so Janice was confused.
It's fine. Mr. Leon invited me, and I came in a hurry.
I chose Bella as the ambassador, so she has to come to the dinner.
Sure. With a beauty like Miss Archer, everyone here is overshadowed. After all, there are few people as pretty and elegant as Miss Archer.
I'm so flattered. I just think people should deserve where they are. Mr. Leon's grand is the top. Therefore, he needs a top ambassador.
What do you mean? You mean I'm unworthy?
You got me wrong. I'm just telling the truth. If I offend you, forgive me, please.
You said it on purpose. Don't think you win because you became the ambassador with tricks. The higher you are, the harder you may fall.
Miss Finn, you're questioning my eye?
No, Mr. Leon, don't get her wrong. Janice didn't mean it.
I always believe my choice is the best, but she carped at it. Do you hate me because I didn't choose your girl?
Of course not. You have a good eye. How could we question you? Janice apologized to Mr. Leon.
No need. If you don't explain it, we don't have to cooperate anymore.
Please, Mr. Leon. It's all your fault. Do you know how much effort I put in this deal? If it's off the table, our family will be done. Apologize.
Sorry, Mr. Leon. I misspoke just now.
Miss Finn, you think I got where I am with some shady trick?
Miss Archer, please. Janice didn't mean that at all.
Well, no need to say sorry. If you really want to apologize, then drink up. You don't seem sincere enough. If you don't drink, there will be no more deal. So...
Miss Archer, please forgive us. Janice, drink. Quick.
Miss Archer, my apologies. I'll drink up now.
Mr. Leon owns an international corporation of luxury brands. You apologized with just a drink? If he cancels the deal with you, with where he stands in the business world, do you think you'll win another deal?
Janice, for our company, in our future, drink up.
Fine.
Miss Finn, you're a good drinker. Come, go on.
I heard you did something similar to the deceased Mrs. Silas. Are you saying you were messing with her too?
You are that woman.
I just heard about that from Mr. Lee and Mr. Quill. Right?
Yes.
She was an ugly fatty, and good at nothing. She was lucky to have helped her husband just by drinking. Can't blame me for that. She deserved it.
Nonsensical. Leon Group's subsidiary companies are luxury brands. But we don't believe in using our competitive edge to highlight our advantages like Ms. Finn seems to hear. So we have no interest in your jewelry.
Janice, do you have any idea what you just said? Explain yourself to Mr. Leon.
We all heard what Miss Finn had to say. What's there to explain?
Miss Archer, you really misunderstood. Janice had too much to drink. Hence the nonsense.
She had 3 glasses. Is her alcohol tolerance that bad?
Janice is a lousy drinker indeed. You can ask Mr. Lee and Mr. Quill here. They can attest to it.
You can slowly accustom yourself.
Janice really had enough.
Did she really? Or is she just refusing to continue? If she really had enough, I can pretend I heard nothing just now. If she was showing her discontent, then I think our deal is a no-go.
Janice, you heard Mr. Leon. Drink, you'll get better at it.
Fine, I'll drink. For your company, I'll drink as much as I need to.
You seem to know all the details of what happened. Does that mean you two had a part in belittling Mrs. Silas?
We were wrong. We'll drink too. Mr. Leon, I'll drink up. I'll drink up. It's over now. You okay?
Why didn't you help me?
Leon Group's the top international corporation of luxury brands. If they go back on our deal, the consequences will be grave. We can't antagonize their CEO.
Antagonize him? That woman had it all planned out. She made me say the wrong things. Can't you see it?
Miss Archer had nothing against you. Why would she do that?
She really cast a spell on you. What she did to me today was exactly what we did to her before. She is Sarah Mason. She's back for revenge.
Fine. Let's say she's Sarah. But can that woman be so bold and confident? So she can't be.
Fine. I'll prove it to you. Go away!
Okay.
Is Miss Finn okay?
She just had too much to drink.
It was my fault. I was pretty mad just now, but I didn't expect her to have such low intolerance.
She said all the wrong things. Take it as her punishment.
Oh, we should check on her.
No need. Miss Archer, are you all right?
I'm okay. We should go check on Ms. Finn. I made her drink all that wine. I feel really bad about it.
Miss Archer, that's so kind of you.
I was abroad for a long time and kind of brought their customs back here. I might have overdone.
You've been abroad all this while?
Yes, it's because of my family's overseas business. Had it not been for Mr. Leon taking me back, I wouldn't have made friends here.
Miss Archer, do you have no other friends here?
I was abroad all my life. Of course I have no friends here. You're the first friend I made, save for Mr. Leon. So when you invited me to your house earlier, I was so happy I couldn't wait to come over.
Then you and Mr. Leon.
It's nothing between us. He's like a big brother to me. He's busy all the time, so I've been strolling around by myself. Did I cause you any trouble?
Not at all. If you're willing, you can come over any time.
She's seducing my man now?
You!
But you're a married man.
No, we're not married.
I thought you two were married.
Not at all. I've been so occupied with work, so we haven't get married yet.
I see. You're a hard-working husband-to-be then. Talk later then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, careful.
I can't stop smiling once I picture the sight of Janice earlier. Shame she didn't suffer more.
She has only herself to blame.
That's not enough. That's not enough. I want her to experience the worst.
You're not thinking of snatching Zack from her, are you?
Just returning the favor. I haven't made her go through what I did yet. What's wrong?
I just think this is too risky. What if they find out?
If it means they get the karma they deserve, I'll take the risk.
I died once, so I'm afraid of nothing now.
I know. I'll support any decision you make. Go ahead with it.
Earl, you're the best.
Glad you know it.
You okay?
You think? What happened just now was a scheme against me. Why don't you believe she is Sarah?
How can I? They have the same face and voice, but totally different bearings. How can I see them as one person?
You must have been charmed by that look of hers. Don't think I couldn't hear you in there. You like her now?
Janice, are you having doubts about my feelings for you?
She couldn't show her motive any clearer just now. You think I'm stupid?
Is it wrong for a woman living alone to be making a few friends? With your way of thinking, maybe we should part ways. Or you might drive yourself crazy someday.
What do you mean? You're breaking up with me?
Janice, how did you turn into this? You weren't this paranoid before. Let's say it's really Sarah. What's there to be afraid of?
I'm not afraid. Zach, I can't break up with you. I was just afraid of losing you. How can you break up with me for having doubts about who that woman really is?
Janice, you snatched me from my wife back then. You should expect someone to do the same someday, no? You know too well what kind of man I am.
You!
Enough! If you won't cut it out, we should be over now.
Zach, no, I was drunk. I was talking nonsense.
Okay. Janice, calm down, okay? I won't come back with you tonight.
Where are you going? Zach, you can't leave me. Zach!
Janice! Okay now.
Oh my! I traveled for just a few days. What happened to you here? Zach, did you bully her?
I didn't. She just had too much to drink. Nothing serious.
What? Had too much to drink? I had wine forced on me, okay?
What? Who did that to you? And you did nothing?
She misspoke and angered Mr. Leon, so he had her drink some wine. Else our deal would be a no-go. What could I do?
Still, this is too much.
After all the wine I drank for him, he was gonna break up with me.
What? Break up? Zach, I'm warning you. If you break up with Janice, you'll no longer be my son.
Mom, I wasn't gonna break up with her.
You're denying it? Had I not passed out that night, you would have just left me there.
Zach, Janice helped you so much. If it weren't for her, your jewelry wouldn't have found its way to those luxury brands. Apologize to her now.
Mom!
Apologize to her.
Sorry.
Janice, look, he apologized. Don't take it to heart, okay?
Ms. Archer.
Miss Finn, I heard you were hospitalized, so I came over to take a look. Are you okay?
It's her! She put me here!
Sarah Mason? You shameless woman! You have the guts to show up here!
Mom, calm down. She's not Sarah.
How can she not? She just lost some weight.
As if I never saw her before.
You shameless woman, coming back here to seduce my son, aren't you?
So you're Mr. Silas's mom. Hi, Mrs. Silas. I'm Bella Archer. I know I look like Mr. Silas's deceased wife, but I'm not her.
You're pulling this act with me. I know what you look like. I can't be mistaken.
Mom, she's really not Sarah. She's Leon Group's new ambassador.
Leon Group's ambassador? You shameless thing, coming back here to snatch Janice's ambassador title.
Mrs. Silas, I don't want to get mad with Mr. Silas's mother, but if you won't stop your insults, there'll be consequences.
You dare talk to me like that? I'll give you a beating. You dare touch me?
Mr. Silas, I came to check on Ms. Finn, expecting none of this from your mother. Do you know what she's done?
Miss Archer, please, don't be mad. Mom, she's really not Sarah. She's Mr. Leon's childhood friend. She just came back from abroad. By insulting her just now, you insulted Mr. Leon.
I think you're just not over her.
She is Sarah. Zach, she must be that woman. Right, she has that birthmark. Check her arm.
Mom, I checked alright. There's no birthmark on her arm. She's really not Sarah.
Looks like I shouldn't have come. Since you all have your doubts, I'll no longer be of trouble. I'll take my leave then.
Miss Archer, my mom was rude just now. Please don't take it to heart.
Of course I won't. You're such a gentleman after all. I believe in your conduct.
Act on. Let's see how long you can keep it up.
Have you had enough? Miss Archer is kind enough to see you, and you won't stop causing a scene. Miss Archer, my apologies. It's embarrassing.
Zach, how could you apologize to her?
It's okay. I'm partly responsible for her getting sick myself. How about I buy you dinner sometime, as an apology?
Sure, my pleasure.
By the way, Luca's having a great time with me. Can you let him stay a bit longer?
What? My grandson's staying with you?
You should ask your future daughter-in-law about that.
What do you mean?
Nonsense! Stop bad-mouthing me!
I haven't told anything, and you said I bad-mouthed you? What did I bad-mouth you about?
You've been messing with me, and you're acting nice coming here to see me. You must be plotting something.
I have nothing against you. Why would I mess with you? If I really wanted to mess with you, you'd be a real mess by now. How can you be lying about pretending to be sick?
Pretending?
No, Zach, don't listen to her. I got sick from all that wine. You saw it yourself.
Zach, Janice has always been a good girl. She must be really feeling sick. Don't listen to that woman. Look at her trying to seduce you. Exactly the same way that Sarah did. You were fooled once. Don't get fooled again. What are you eyeing me for? Get lost now. You're not welcomed here.
Mom, Miss Archer is kind enough to see Janice.
I think she's here to finish what she started.
Since you dislike me that much, I'll leave now.
Stop!
Mrs. Silas, is there something else?
I don't know how you brought my grandson to your house, but you better get him back right now.
Want the kid? Come to Mr. Leon's villa yourself.
You mad woman. It's illegal, you know. I'll press charge.
Mom, Luca ran over there and bumped into Mr. Leon himself. How can you say that? You'll get us into trouble.
It's all your fault. I was out for just a few days and you can't even look after your kid. Go over there right now and get my grandson back. I get sick just by picturing that woman with my grandson. Sick to my stomach.
Okay, Mom, I'll get him later myself.
What? How can you go yourself? That's a trap that woman set up to get you.
You're all well now?
No, I'm still a bit dizzy.
Enough! Drop the act. You think I'm a fool. You were never sick at all.
What do you mean? Don't think I have no idea what's going on in your head. Your eyes were all over that woman.
Zach, you're really into that woman?
Mom, don't listen to her nonsense.
What nonsense? I only said a few words about her and he wanted to break up with me.
Zach, what's wrong with you? Janice helped you so much, you can't treat her like that.
Mom, I didn't want to break up. I was just mad, that's all. Fine, I'll leave now.
Janice, it's all just a misunderstanding. That kid just has a bad temper. Don't you mind him? Have a good rest. What do you want to eat? I'll cook it for you.
It's okay. Doctor says I'll be well soon and can go home in a few days.
Okay then. You rest well. I'll buy some groceries and cook up something nice.
Thank you. See you later. Sarah, wanna snatch my man? Don't even dream.
Janice, you seem comfortable, huh?
Why? Why are you guys here?
We were afraid you might run.
Didn't we agree on a month? It's just been days.
You think we have no idea? Your ambassador title, that Leon group is gone. How are you planning to pay?
That was just an accident. I have other ways to pay you.
If you did, we wouldn't be here looking for you, would we?
I'm telling the truth. I'm getting married their company. I'll have money to pay you then.
He's been divorced for half a year, and still here you are. I don't think the guy's planning to marry you.
Nonsense! I guarantee 1 month. We'll be married within 1 month. I'll pay you then, okay?
Fine, I'll give you half a month. If the money's not in by then, you know what happens.
Don't run. We'll be watching.
Daddy!
Can't run off, okay? Okay, let's go. Say bye-bye to Ms. Archer.
She's not Ms. Archer. She's Mommy.
Oh, sorry about that. Must be because my voice sounds just like his mother's. I didn't want to break a child's bubble, so I didn't clear things up.
It's okay. We're the ones troubling you.
It's fine. I like him a lot.
Okay, Luca, let's go.
Mommy, I want Mommy.
Luca, she's not Mommy.
She is Mommy. I want to come back with Mommy.
How about I take him back with you?
We don't want to trouble you.
It's fine. Mr. Leon's not home. I'm bored all by myself.
Thank you, then.
Granny, Mommy's back.
Luca, my dear grandson, let me see.
Mom.
Zach, why are you taking Sarah back?
Mom, she's Ms. Archer.
What, Ms. Archer? She is Sarah. Why else did Luca get so close?
Right. Luca never gets close to strangers.
She's really not Sarah. If she was, she would have run off with Luca, wouldn't she?
Who knows what she's plotting, approaching you as another person.
You don't trust me?
Look how you behave in front of her. How can I trust you? Unless you marry me right now.
Didn't I tell you? Our company's in development stage. I don't have time for that now.
Don't have time or don't want to. You know it yourself.
Zach, it's put off long enough. We got the deal with Leon Group. And I can't wait for Janice to be my daughter-in-law. Get it done in these few days.
But Mom...
No buts. It's decided.
Granny, Daddy already has Mommy. Why is he marrying another woman?
What do you know? Listen, Luca, from now on, Janice will be your mom.
I have a mom. I don't want another.
Luca, I'll take good care of you.
Hey, where did you learn that from? Who taught you that?
Was it that woman? It's you who can't teach a kid, not me.
Why are you still here? Who are you to talk here?
I'm just telling the truth. Besides, a child wouldn't dislike someone for no reason at all. Am I right, Miss Finn?
What are you implying?
Ms. Archer, thank you for taking Luca back. But this is the Silas family. You should watch your tongue.
Why are you getting vexed? Are you afraid because I'm telling the truth?
Why should I be afraid? Cut the nonsense.
Janice, what is this?
I want to know why Luca dislikes her. You should check what's under his clothes.
Any more nonsense and I'll chase you out of here.
Luca, come let Daddy see.
Who did this to my grandson?
Janice, you did this to my son.
It wasn't me. You really took great care to hide your acts.
No wonder Luca always has his head down when you're around. You've been abusing him all along.
That wasn't me. That must be... Sarah. Must be that bitch Sarah.
Look at you denying it. You think you can just shift the blame to a deceased person? This is Luca's checkup report. There are total 17 wounds, all in places not easily seen like his armpits and inner thighs. Earliest one was 5 months ago. Latest one within 1 week.
Have anything else to say?
How can you believe the words of this woman? Who knows where she got that report from?
It was Mr. Leon's private physician who examined Luca. You can ask him if this report is true or not.
Janice Finn, I thought you were a kind and gentle woman, and you did this kind of thing behind my back? He's just a child. You monster!
Zach, I didn't mean to. I really didn't. 17 wounds, not including healed ones. And you just said you didn't mean to?
Mrs. Silas, you gotta believe me. I really didn't mean to.
The facts are clear as day. You still want me to believe you?
Janice Finn, get out of our house. Get lost now.
Zach, you can't do this to me.
You're no woman to be married into this family. Get lost.
You can't do this to me. I designed all your jewelry for you. If it weren't for me, how could you win deals with all those brands?
Now that Leon Group's working with Mr. Silas, we will provide the best jewelry designers to assist him.
So you came prepared, huh? I know you are Sarah Mason. You're here to see me chased out of the door.
If you really did nothing, then what have you to fear?
Zach, give me another chance.
Give you another chance? And push my own son into hell? Get lost now! Get out of my house!
I am sick. I have prenatal depression.
Prenatal depression?
Yes. Look, I'm pregnant. 6 weeks.
She really is pregnant. She's pregnant with your child. Why didn't you tell us?
I wanted a surprise for you and Zach. Didn't expect it to turn out like this.
It really looks like Janice deserves a second chance.
Prenatal depression? His earliest wound was 5 months ago. You were depressed then?
I was anxious with Zach delaying the wedding, so that's how it all started. I love Zach so much. How could I hurt his child?
I mean, she's right, Zach. Your marriage has been on hold for way too long. Besides, Janice is expecting your baby. We should move ahead with the wedding right now, lightening her burden, yes?
Okay.
Zach, I knew you still loved me.
She hurt your child. How could you let it go?
Hey, are you trying to destroy our family? Janice is having Zach's baby. It's only right if she marries him. Who are you to question us?
Thank you for telling me all this, Ms. Archer. But Janice is pregnant. This is my family business. So I'll handle it myself.
All right then. I'm done here. Bye.
Mom, are you gonna leave me?
She's not your mom. Come back.
I want to go with my mom.
Luca, don't cause trouble for Ms. Archer. If you do, I am gonna punish you.
How could you be so mean to a kid? How about this? Luca will stay with me for a while. I won't let him get hurt.
What do you mean? Do you think I will hurt him again? You say you can't control yourself. Perhaps you pretended to be sick.
That's it then. Thank you, Ms. Archer.
Zach, how could you let Luca go with her? Janice is not well, but I can look after Luca.
Janice and I are getting married. I'll need you to prepare everything for our wedding. I don't want you to be too tired. So, it's best if Luca go with Miss Archer. She's living with Mr. Leon. They will take good care of Luca. Okay. Thank you, Miss Archer.
Yeah, sorry about before. Please forgive me, Ms. Archer.
I know you're Sarah, but Zach and I are getting married. I won't let you steal him from me.
Just take care, Ms. Finn.
Oh, I heard that Zach and Janice are getting married.
I can't believe they even invited you to their wedding.
Yeah. I didn't expect the Silas family to forgive Janice. Just to think how much she hurt Luca before.
Well, Janice is having Zach's child now.
How is that possible? I checked her medical records. She's not pregnant.
I know. Let's wait and see.
I found out about another thing.
I can't believe this is the truth.
I've already caught the two guys. What do we do with them?
Well, we'll bring them to Miss Finn's wedding.
They make such a great couple. He's cruel and she's sick.
No, he's great and she's pretty. Sorry about that.
Please exchange rings.
Wait a minute.
Today is my son's wedding. Are you here to make trouble?
I'm not. I just think a great man like Zach deserves a better woman. I think only I deserve to have Zach. I knew you had bad intentions, but I didn't expect you to make trouble at my wedding.
Guys, drive her out now!
I'm Mr. Leon's friend. Who dares to touch me?
You're a homewrecker. Zach won't leave with you.
I'm prettier than you, and my family is richer than yours. You're nothing compared to me. What makes you think you can keep Zach? Zach, I admire you. Come with me.
I knew you approached Zach for a reason. You finally revealed your nature.
I mean it. Zach, I've been attracted by your demeanor and charisma in the last few days. So, I came here today to fight for you.
Zach, don't be a fool. Janice is having your baby. You can't abandon her and the baby.
Yes, I'm pregnant with Zach's baby. You can't take him from me.
You're good, Miss Finn. If I didn't see her medical record, I would also be fooled.
Ms. Archer, what's that supposed to mean?
Janice Finn is not pregnant?
Don't talk nonsense here. Zach, don't buy her words.
Why are you so nervous?
You're making a scene here. How can I not be nervous?
All right. Miss Archer, do you have proof?
Hey, I have maternity report. You can't fool them.
But according to this report, you only had mild gastroenteritis.
Gastroenteritis? No other symptoms? Janice? You're not pregnant?
Janice Finn, you'd better explain yourself.
I was too drunk that day. It's normal, they made a mistake.
Doctors treat pregnant ladies differently. If you were pregnant, they would have known it. So, you're lying here.
I'm not! Zach, you must trust me. She must have framed me to take you from me.
Just stop pretending already. Why would I frame you?
Shut up! What a wily woman you are! Zach, don't be fooled by her.
You're such a stubborn person. Come on out.
You seem to know Dr. Grant well. Dr. Grant, tell us about Ms. Finn's maternity report.
She gave me a fortune and asked me to create a fake report for her.
I didn't. I don't even know you. Why are you doing this to me?
I have the transfer record here. Janice Finn! I can't believe you lied to me. How could you? How could you lie to me with this?
I didn't. Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. I just want to marry you. Mrs. Silas, I didn't lie on purpose. Zach refused to marry me. I had no choice.
Zach, Janice made a mistake. But she's been great to you all these years. You should forgive her.
Yeah, your jewelry brands have been popular in the market for years. It's all thanks to my designs. I also got you so many partners. So, I should be forgiven.
Your designs? Janice, you can't be so shameless.
What?
You stole works from unknown designers and made them your own. It's okay if no one notices this. Otherwise, who do you think should be responsible?
Ms. Finn stole designs from others. If other designers sue your Silas family, you will all be screwed.
Shut up! Who are you talk here? Designers should learn from each other. I just borrowed a bit from others. How is that stealing?
So you admit it?
I admit I borrowed some elements, but I didn't borrow much, so I won't be charged.
All right. How could you say that? I thought you were brilliant. But I didn't expect you to resort to such dirty tricks to fool me. I'm so disappointed in you.
So what? I did help you a lot, didn't I?
I can't believe you're still using that excuse to defend yourself. Do you know that people value copyright the most? It may be okay now. If the copyright law is amended, an incompetent person like you will destroy the Silas Group.
Janice, how could you do that? That will ruin Zach, you know.
I'm different. As long as Zach is with me, I can bring wealth to him.
How could you use another man to bring Zach wealth? Zach, don't listen to her. Something else must be going on between her and Mr. Leon.
How can you be sure that I don't have money and connections?
You are living with Earl now. Who would believe you're innocent?
I only returned not long ago. Why can't I live with my friend? If Mr. Silas wants it, I can also live in his place.
That's shameless of you. How could you say that?
Who are you to curse me? I know what you did. Before Mr. Silas got divorced, you already threw yourself at him.
That's nonsense. We have always been together. But that woman stole Zach from me. So, I just took him back.
I've never heard of anyone being so proud of being a mistress. I'm impressed, Miss Finn.
How are you any different from me? You're just like me.
I'm not like you. Mr. Silas and I are just friends. But I do admire him a lot. So, I came here to fight for him.
I've seen many shameless people, but I've never seen anyone like you. You have a man, but you want him. What? You want to serve two men?
I'll say this one last time. Mr. Leon and I are just friends. My assets are not less than his.
Mr. Leon is supporting you. You even beat others and became his company's spokesperson. How could you say that your assets are no less than Mr. Leon's?
You invited Mr. Leon, right? When he comes over, you can ask him yourself if my Archer Group is just as great as Leon Group.
Archer Group? That's a top business empire spanning 2 continents. Its owner is incredibly wealthy and unrivaled in social status.
Miss Archer, are you from the Archer Group? The one that enjoys the same fame as the Leon Group?
No way. If she's from Archer Group, why did she hook up with Mr. Leon? I think she just happened to have Archer as her last name.
You may have doubts, but you can ask Mr. Leon later. Mr. Silas, I'll ask you one last time. Will you leave with me?
How could you still say that?
Where are the security guys? Security! Get this woman out!
How dare you do that to Miss Archer? Are you crazy? Who ordered to get Miss Archer out of here?
Please don't be mad, Mr. Leon. It was a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Zach, you're such a wuss. This woman is destroying our wedding. I have the right to get her out. Even Mr. Leon can't defend her.
I'm here for true love. What's wrong with that?
But you lied about being Ms. Archer. If the real Ms. Archer learns it, she may blame us too.
This lady is indeed from the Archer group. She's the only inheritor.
Is Miss Archer really from the Archer group?
That can't be true. If she's really rich, why would she hook up with you?
Miss Archer and I grew up together. She's been my friend for years. She just got back. I didn't want her to live alone.
Ms. Finn, do you believe me now?
Fine. Even if you're the real Ms. Archer, you came here to ruin my wedding, so I still get to kick you out.
You faked pregnancy and tricked him into having this wedding with you. That makes this wedding fake, too. Why are you taking it seriously?
Zach.
You lied to me first.
Zach, we've been together for years. How could you abandon me just because I faked pregnancy?
Not just that. Huh? You also lied about your designs and your talent. If I take you as my wife, I will be destroyed by you one day.
I'm glad that you can come round now, Mr. Silas. If you go with me, I'll make it up to you. I have the power, after all.
What's so great about being rich? Zach, don't listen to her. She'll never give you all her properties. I am different. Our Finn family is not as wealthy as her family, but I'll ask my dad to use all our assets to support you.
Zach, in this regard, Janice suits you better.
Have you ever received any capital support from Janice in the past years?
Ms. Archer, what do you mean?
I thought I made it pretty clear. This woman has pretended to be wealthy all this time. She just used that identity to win your trust and get your Silas Group's shares.
Excuse me?
Is that true?
My dad owns a foreign company. I've already told Zach and Mrs. Silas about that.
I do know the Finn family. It's not very strong, but it's still a lot better than my family.
That's just the old days. They were broke 3 years ago. Her father jumped off a building because he was in a huge debt.
Janice, did she tell the truth?
You're lying. That's not true. Zach, don't buy her words. She's lying to you.
Give me that. You're really stubborn. Check this out. This is the death certificate of Janice's father. I also have his autopsy report. These copies can prove her father did borrow money from loan sharks.
Janice Finn, your Finn family is broke, huh? No wonder you asked me to divorce my ex-wife. Then you wanted to marry me. I think you just covet my family assets.
No, I didn't, Zach. They forged those to set me up.
Janice! You make me sick! Get out of here! Get out! I'll never see you again! Go!
Zach, I did lie to you, but I do love you. Mrs. Silas, I've never coveted your money. I do love Zach.
I can't believe you're still denying it at this point. If you're not coveting the Silas family's assets, why would you go through so much to marry Mr. Silas? He must have promised to give you shares after you two get married.
Shut up!
Bring them in.
Miss Finn, you should know them, right?
I don't... Bitch! Let me warn you. Don't pretend not to know us. You said you would pay us back after you and Zach got married. Don't try to deny it.
I never said that. Don't try to frame me.
Janice, your father is broke. If you don't pay us back, we'll tell people that you pretended to be Ms. Finn just to approach Mr. Silas.
I'm about to be the spokesperson for the Leon Group. I'll pay you back once I get paid.
What do you have to say now?
That's not true, Zach. They forged it. You know voice tape can be forged. That thing can't even be presented in court.
Bitch, I knew you would say that. Look. I got pictures of you and us together. You did this just to defer payment. You can't deny this, can you?
Zach, please don't look at them.
Janice, How could you be so shameless? Just to think how gentle you were. You really make me sick. So sick.
If you don't pay us today, you will go with us!
Zach, help me, Zach! I had no choice!
What a shameless woman you are. You did so much to hurt us, and you want us to help you. Nice try.
Alright, you can go. You can't take her yet.
Fine, you got lucky today. We'll come to you later.
Janice, look how many innocent people got hurt because of your debt. How is that my debt? If it hadn't been for my dad, how would I have ended up like this? I'm also innocent.
You're innocent? What did Zach do? What did Luca do? What did Sarah, whom you kicked out, do?
Sarah? You're Sarah. Yes, you must be Sarah. You're back to take revenge, right?
I think you're going crazy. You still refuse to regret it.
No, you must be Sarah. Or how did you know that I never invested money in Silas Group?
She's Ms. Archer. It's easy for her to discover that.
Sarah was just an ordinary woman. Mr. Leon has already told us that Ms. Archer is from the Archer Group. How could she be Sarah? Ms. Archer, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for revealing Janice's true color for me today.
I just think it's unfair to you. Besides, I want to know you better.
Ms. Archer, I fell in love with you at first sight, but I had responsibilities. So I just hid my feelings inside.
Zach, you're such a selfish jerk. I've helped you for years. What did I get?
Janice, you did that for yourself. Just look at Ms. Archer. She's so noble and kind. She even confessed her love to me. But you're just a fraud. You're nothing compared to her.
I was the one who helped you with everything for the past year. What can she do for you?
That's enough. You abused my grandson and lied about your illness. I think you're nothing but vicious. You're no match for Miss Archer.
Mrs. Silas, I'm a woman. The man I love had a child with another woman, so I felt hurt. What's so surprising about that?
Janice, how long do you want to keep making excuses for yourself? Ms. Archer, on the other hand, cares for Luca so much. Luca also likes her.
That's because she's Sarah, Luca's mother. Of course, Luca likes her.
Enough! Ms. Archer, I'm so sorry. She's nothing but a vicious and deceptive woman. Please don't be mad.
I won't. I'll ask you again. Mr. Silas, will you go with me?
I will.
Where are you going, Zach? Stop right there! Haven't you hurt Zach enough? How could you stop him now?
Let me tell you, just get out of here. I'll never see you again.
Mrs. Silas!
You brought this to yourself.
Zach, you're lucky that Miss Archer loves you. You must take good use of it.
Mom, didn't you hate her?
I did hate her because she looked like Sarah, but she's actually Miss Archer, a top-notch billionaire. If you're with her, she'll make us rich, even if she just helps us a little.
Mom, but...
No, but just go. I'll leave you two alone. Come on.
Miss Archer.
Oh, where's Mrs. Silas?
Well, she's busy, so she left. Miss Archer.
Hey, don't call me Miss Archer. Call me Bella.
Then, Bella, thank you for letting me see Janice's true face today.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for myself. I don't think she deserves a brilliant man like you, and you also have feelings for me. Or perhaps you lied to me.
Oh, I meant everything I said. I'm just afraid that you may feel uncomfortable about me confessing my love to her at the wedding. Does that make me a scumbag?
Huh.
I know you're a selfish scumbag long ago.
No, Janice lied to you first. I just find it admiring that a man like you can follow your heart and pursue true love.
Bella, I promise to be faithful to you. I really like you.
I know. I believe you. I also have faith in my choice. Zach. Can I call you Zach?
Of course, Bella.
Oh, right. Luca is in my place. Considering what just happened to you, I think you may have a lot to handle now. Maybe Luca should stay with me some more days.
Well, sorry for the trouble.
It's no trouble. We'll be a family soon. I also take Luca as my own son. Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Ow! Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ouch.
Boom, boom, boom.
Got you. Luca, do you like me?
Yeah, you're the best.
Do you want me to be your dad?
Okay. What are you talking about?
Mom!
I won't tell you. We just had a man-to-man talk. Right, Luca?
Yeah.
You've only met for a few days, but you already have secrets. Honey, go play yourself. Mom has to talk to Earl.
Okay.
Your initial plan was to expose Janice at that wedding and reveal the true color of Zach, right? Why did you leave with Zach later?
I changed my mind.
Do you still have feelings for him?
Why are you so worked up?
No. You know how he treated you. He almost caused you to die. How could you still have feelings for such a man?
Don't worry. I just think they didn't get enough punishment. There's also Jessica. She made me fall sick.
What do you want to do?
No, that's too dangerous. What if you're exposed?
They know I'm from the Archer family, so they won't dare to hurt me. Earl, it's the last step. I need your help.
You. All right. I'll support you no matter what.
Bella, you look great.
This is your first time to officially invite me over. I should dress up.
Come on in.
Okay.
Ms. Archer?
Mom.
Well, where's Luca?
Today is weekend. Mr. Leon took him to a playground.
Mr. Leon is so nice. He even made time for Luca.
Luca is not his son.
I heard that Luca has never been to a playground since his mother left. Mr. Leon felt bad for him, so he took him there. Well, if you're uncomfortable with it, I'll ask him to bring Luca back.
Oh, that's okay. Ms. Archer, we should have cared for Luca more. I thought Janice would look after Luca, but I didn't expect... Never mind.
You people cared no one but yourselves. But you're blaming others now.
It's okay. If you're okay with it, Luca can stay with me all the time.
If we can get Miss Archer to move in with us and sleep with my son, I'll never be worried about the future. Well, that sounds good, but I suggest you live with us.
Mom, that's inappropriate. Ms. Archer is a lady. How could she live with us?
Well, I got too impatient. As you know, Janice left. I felt a bit lonely in this house. So, I want Miss Archer to move in.
That's okay. I like that proposal.
Really?
What's so surprising? Miss Archer didn't have any opinion, but why are you so mincing?
Well, Mom, I'm just worried she isn't used to staying here.
Isn't that woman gone? I feel like this home lacks some signs of life. Just let her come to accompany me.
I want to say up front, I'm here just for the kids. I won't do the housework or serve you. Also, before I marry Zach, I won't sleep with him. You think I don't know your plan? I have to play rough first.
How is it possible? How can I let you, a prominent young lady, do the housework? I will hire the best nanny for you.
A nanny is an outsider. I'm not used to being served by strangers.
You can't let me do this, can you?
I have told my family to prepare the top designer to design for Silas jewelry and register copyright. I guarantee there will be at least 3 top world brands that will cooperate with you.
3 top world brands?
It's at least 3 brands?
Mom, look! Miss Archer came and brought such a big resource to our family. Neither Janice nor Sarah can do that.
All right then. Isn't it just housework? It's nothing complicated.
I'll show you how difficult it is.
How about these oranges?
4.
Yes, clever boy.
Here, eat some fruits.
Don't let Luca eat this kind of cheap stuff.
These are imported fruits. It's not cheap.
The real imported fruits should be ruby grapes or sweet melons. What if Luca gets sick after eating this stuff?
Luca used to eat these fruits, but he didn't get sick either.
It's different now. He is my son. How can my son eat cheap stuff?
Here, enjoy your meal.
Did you cook these? So cheap.
We always eat these dishes. Are you cursing me and Zach?
How could I? I'm thinking we'll become a wealthy family soon. Shouldn't we eat lobsters or salmons to suit our status? Please cook it again.
What are you doing?
Didn't you say it was dirty and wanted me to clean it?
This branded dress can't be ironed. It's a waste after iron.
This? Zach, Ms. Archer is so hard to serve. She isn't a young lady, but a demanding princess. I can't stand it anymore.
Are you talking about me?
No, you misheard. Please sit.
I can't stand it anymore. The Silas family can't serve a young lady like you.
Oh my! You can't bear it anymore. I heard from Luca that you asked his mother to wash strawberries with a toothbrush and brush them one by one before serving them. I was only nitpick about food and clothes, and you couldn't bear it now.
I'm old already. I just can't do it.
I heard that Zach's ex-wife had given birth for less than a week, but you forced her to do housework. Why didn't you think of hiring a nanny then? If it weren't for that, how could I have health problems and need lifelong medication? These punishments are light.
Because she was too fragile. Back then, after we gave birth, we could work directly.
That's why. I just want you to do exercises. It's longevity and health for the sake of your well-being.
I'm your elder. If you marry Zach, are you going to speak like this?
Well, I always talk to you respectfully. Is there anything wrong?
Mom, enough. Just cut it out. Miss Archer is from a prominent family. It's normal to have a temper.
Have a temper? She shouldn't play tricks on me. Zach, you don't know. She was like a queen when at home.
Well, if you say so, I'll take away this $300 million contract that I prepared for Zach.
$300 million? Can I see it? Oh my! Oh my! Mom, look! It's the joint contract of the 3 top brands in Europe. They want to acquire 20 jewelry design brands from us.
$14 million each? Oh my, I didn't expect we could have $300 million for licensing our company's products. My goodness.
Except for accompanying Luca, I kept contacting brands in Europe. But someone thought I rode roughshod over people. If that's the case, I better leave with this contract.
Oh no. Oh my, Bella. I was wrong. Oh my. Well, in the future, I will do whatever you say.
Bella, I didn't expect you to bring so many partners to our company. I'm so touched. Please don't leave. Don't worry. I'll never let you down.
Since that's the case, I'll give you one more chance.
How about the contract?
It's such an important contract. How can you sign it casually? Relax. I have contacted the media and prepared a grand contract signing ceremony. At that time, the whole country will know you're the chief supplier of a famous brand.
Mom, I'll go and get prepared. Bye now.
By the way, Jessica, I have a gift for you.
A gift for me?
It's a stock in the stock market. It's $3 per share. The Archer Group has acquired it. They will sweep the market and raise it to $10 per share.
I'd like you to invest it with me. Let's earn together.
Are you saying that it will triple in value tomorrow?
That's right. I know it's hard for you these days, so I want to make up for you.
As expected of the Archer family, with a stomp of feet, you can shake the whole stock market. That's right. I have $11 million in hand. I'll invest them all.
In just one day, when the market is closed, you can earn $33 million. In addition to Zach's $300 million, you will soon become one of the top luxury families.
Oh my, you're so capable, unlike the previous two. I'm so glad to have you.
By the way, I only finished half of the design drafts for Zach. Do you have any other design drafts? We just need to make do with the signing ceremony.
Yes. Janice's design drafts are still with me. Well, didn't she plagiarize someone's works?
He did plagiarize, but it didn't meet prosecution. Just for make do the ceremony. We'll change it back after.
All right, I'll get it for you.
Zach, let's see how you get ruined.
Mr. Leon! Mr. Leon, save me!
How dare you run? If you can't pay me, just die.
It's right to repay debts, but you shouldn't use this method. Get lost.
Alright, fine. You're lucky today. Just you wait.
You can leave now.
Hey, don't! Mr. Leon, please help me. Otherwise I'll still be hunted.
It's your own business. You reap what you sow.
Yes, I know I did a lot of wrong things. How about this? Please sue me. Don't I plagiarize? Send me to prison. Then I won't be hunted anymore.
You have said it. The thing you did doesn't legally constitute plagiarism. I can't sue you.
What if I killed someone?
What did you say? You killed someone?
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say anything.
Since you don't want to say it, I can't offer any help. Get lost.
No, Mr. Leon.
Hey, why are you so late?
I met Janice on the way.
How did you meet her?
2 debt collectors hunted her.
She reaps what she sows. She doesn't deserve sympathy.
She was afraid and almost told me that she tried to burn you down, but she didn't know that I had known it earlier.
She nearly killed me in the fire. I won't give them any chance for mercy.
It turns out you really are Sarah. No, I have to tell Zach. But will Zach believe in me?
After all these years, I still can't find any evidence of this. Otherwise, I would have brought her to justice on that day.
Luckily, I sent all those involved people abroad. Sarah, don't ever think of finding them.
Don't worry about that first. Tomorrow is the signing ceremony. Let's focus on this first.
Does the Silas family suspect you?
After they saw the contract, they treated me like the god of wealth. Why would they suspect me?
I really can't wait to see the look on their faces when they beg you. Who's there?
Hey, maybe it's a cat. Rest early. There will be a good show tomorrow. Have you prepared everything?
Don't you trust my ability?
After tonight, I can finally bring Luca back. And I may bring Zach, Jessica, and the others to justice.
Promise me. After this, we'll leave this place.
Why mention this suddenly?
I don't want you to be blinded by hatred. They deserve punishments, but I don't want you to live a life of revenge.
Earl, you...
Promise me, we'll leave this place and never come back. Okay?
Well, got it. You're doomed.
Mr. Silas, you're really lucky. What are you saying? Mr. Silas threw away a stone and found a box of gold. Right, Mr. Silas?
Good things come to those who wait. If he didn't meet that useless fat woman and liar, how could he meet a real prominent lady?
Mr. Silas, if you get rich, you can't forget us.
That's right. We're buddies. Don't worry. Let's make money together.
Okay, we'll take a seat first.
Please sit.
Thank you for coming to the ceremony of Silas Group and the 3 brands of Europe. Let's welcome Silas Group's CEO, Mr. Zach Silas, to go on stage.
Go on.
First, I would like to thank Ms. Archer for her help and the trust of the brands. Silas Group will definitely present the best designs for everyone. In the future, Silas Group will become one of the top and most prestigious jewelry brands in the world.
Awesome. Next, Mr. Silas, please sign the contract.
Wait! You can't sign it!
Wait, you can't sign it!
Janice, you liar! How dare you come?
Zach, you can't sign it. She will harm you.
I'm from the Archer family, Bella Archer. I have billions of assets. Why should I hurt him?
Yes, with her status, she would have harmed us a long time ago. Why give us such a fortune today?
Well, that's where her greatness lies. Lifting you to the highest position and then destroying you to satisfy her desire for revenge.
Stop talking nonsense. I've only known Bella for a few months. Why should she harm me?
Even at this point, do you still want to pretend?
I don't know what you're saying.
I didn't expect the once fat and ugly woman to become such a scheming woman. I have underestimated you, Sarah.
What nonsense are you saying?
Janice, how many times do you want to act this? Everyone here knows exactly who I am.
Janice, be sensible and leave this place.
You don't believe me, right? I have evidence. These are the photos and details she left at the hospital.
Sarah, is it really you? Are you really Sarah?
She is Sarah. She underwent plastic surgery into her previous look in order to take you from me and then ruin you.
So, is this real?
Janice, unexpectedly, you actually went to such lengths to steal the hospital report.
Of course. Not only this report, but the doctor back then, and the e-filing report. I can find them out for you.
It turns out she is the fat woman. No wonder. Now I knew why she forced us to drink the wine last time.
Now that you know everything, I have nothing to hide.
You really are Sarah.
How dare you, bitch! It's really you. You faked as someone else and came back to seduce Zach. What are your intentions?
What else, ma'am? I did lie to you, but I never thought of hurting you. I'm here today to tell you to stop being fooled by her.
Janice, you seem to have forgotten an important matter. This report can only prove that I'm Zach's ex-wife. So what? The most important is I'm the Archer family's daughter, the only heir. This is what the Silas family wants most.
Are you really the Archer family's daughter?
This is impossible. It's just a fake identity she created for revenge.
Do you think everyone is like you?
You!
Mr. Leon can prove my identity. Besides, these 3 brands' cooperation and the media. Do you think a fake identity can do all these?
Maybe Earl helped you to orchestrate all of this.
I don't have to prove this, because as long as this contract is actual, this ceremony is actual. And that's enough. Isn't it?
That's right, Zach. That contract and those Upia brands, didn't you contact them before? They are real international brands. And then that $300 million is real.
Don't be fooled. She hates the Silas family. There's a conspiracy behind it.
You say there's a conspiracy. Enlighten us then. What is my conspiracy?
I don't know yet, but I don't believe you will be so nice to them.
Zach is Luca's father. The reason alone is enough.
Yes, no matter what.
Her feelings towards Luca are real. If she destroys Zack, she also hurts Luca. This won't happen.
Zack, she can destroy the Silas family and then take away Luca's custody. Don't be tricked anymore.
I just want to reclaim my family. Miss Finn, why make trouble for me?
It's still uncertain who is making trouble now.
Zack, Janice is currently in debt and is hunted everywhere. Her only hope is that you can help her repay the debt and take her in. Can't you see her clear purpose behind this?
I indeed need money. I genuinely want to help Zack. Hard to fight my feelings for her.
Shut up and stop making troubles. I saw clearly what kind of person you were that day. What now? Do you want to ruin my chance of reconciling with Sarah now? You'll only make me feel disgusted now. You, get out of here.
Zack, she has a hidden agenda.
The contract is right here. Signatory's waiting for you. Sign it or not. It depends on you.
Zack, it's such a great fortune. We can't lose it again.
Sarah, actually, I regret how I treated you back then. Luckily, you're back. I think about you all the time.
I also missed you a lot, so I came back. I came back for revenge.
I did all these because of Janice. She instigated me, or I wouldn't have done it. Sarah, actually, the person I love is you.
I know. Quickly sign it.
Okay.
No, don't.
Shut up.
No, you can't.
Well, it's all over now. Zack, do you know what this is? This is the beautiful future of the Silas family.
This is evidence. The evidence of Silas Group steals someone else's idea to design jewelry and profits from it.
Sarah, what are you saying?
Zack Silas, you stole others' designs and sold copyrights for own profit. The authorities will seize the Silas Group and take legal action.
Zack Silas. Silas Group is accused of plagiarizing for personal profit. Effective immediately, all of your funds will be frozen and all industries will be seized. Please cooperate and come with us.
What is happening?
What can it be? Do you think she is so kind as to give you so many funds?
But the contract is confirmed. They are real.
Of course they are real, but your design drafts are plagiarized.
So do you really want to ruin me?
I made sacrifices for you, but you kept criticizing me because of my weight gain. In this house, I am no better than a servant. I have endured all of these, but you dumped me for this woman, and even took away my son. I only have hatred for you. It's been a year. I have been waiting for this day to come.
But don't forget it. You provided the designers, and they drew the drafts. If you use this to harm me, you can't escape it too.
Who says there were problems with the drafts I provided? Those are original design drafts. But because the contract signing and they haven't been completed, the design drafts are from the Silas family as a substitute.
From the Silas family? Are you saying Janice's design drafts?
You're right. You know very well the status of Janice's design draft. So the 3 brands will now sue you.
Why do you have Janice's design drafts?
Well, thanks to your mother.
No, Zack. She told me that the design hadn't been finished, so she wanted to use Janice's as a substitution.
Can it become a substitution? Don't you know where she got the designs from? Don't you know it will kill me?
Didn't you say that if you plagiarized 30%, you wouldn't be prosecuted?
It's indeed hard to determine whether it exceeds 30% plagiarism. So, the court is the one making the decision. And you have 10 pieces of these designs. Therefore, the court determined it as plagiarism.
So, you've planned all these, right?
It's you. I was deceived to give them to you. You're so scheming and wicked.
Wicked? When you treated me like a maid and abused me, did you think how wicked you were? When I was sick and you asked me to work, did you think how cruel you were? I just gave birth for 1 week, but you made me do the housework. Did you guess how vicious you were? I just let you have a taste of your own medicine.
Please take him away.
Bella, let's go.
Bella! No, Sarah. I'm sorry. I know that I'm wrong. I'm begging you. Please give me another chance.
Let her go. Let me tell you, when you insisted on divorcing her, did you ever consider giving her a chance? So what right do you have to ask her for another chance?
Back then, it's because of Janice. I believed in her sweet words and deceitful promises. Sarah, I really love you. I only have you in my heart.
Clearly it's because you're greedy and dumped that ugly woman. How could you blame it on me? Are you even a man?
From the time you divorced me and took Luca from me, Sarah had died. I'm now Bella.
Bella, I beg you, please give me a last chance. I really love you.
Why beg her? She put efforts into doing this. Do you think she will forgive you? Don't beg her.
If it weren't for your sweet words, I wouldn't have become like this. Stop making sarcastic remarks.
Clearly you caused all this. How could you blame me?
Don't you know what did you do before?
What should I know?
Are you regretting it now for not burning me to death in that dark warehouse?
I don't know what you're saying.
What did you do behind me?
Mr. Silas, you're forgetful. When the warehouse caught fire, weren't you there a year ago? Do you really think it's an accident?
Janice, what did you do? What else did you do?
I didn't do anything, Zach. All of this is his false accusation.
You're brilliant. You destroyed the security cameras along the road and even destroyed the involved vehicle. But do you think we can't figure out it's you?
So you don't even have any evidence. How can you say I'm the culprit?
I knew you'd try to argue. I found this with great effort.
Didn't the security camera?
Do you think we are still in the old era and we can't do anything if you destroy the cameras? Let me tell you. There are eyes in the sky watching everything you do.
Have you heard about God's eyes? This video was captured from a satellite. Janice, you didn't expect me to get the data from God's eyes, did you?
Of course, if you still refuse to admit it. Bring the man in.
He is familiar, isn't he? He was the one involved in this matter. He has informed me about everything and provided evidence of the payment records you made. What else do you want to say?
How did you find him?
Do you really think we didn't discover you last night? We want to let your guard down and come to see the good show.
Guards, take this woman away.
No, let go of me!
It was because of this cunning woman. She did tricks to seduce Zach and wanted to kill Bella.
Yes.
We're being tricked.
Being tricked? Then how would Bella get all these illnesses? She had a fallout with her family for Zach back then, in exchange for your endless insults, humiliation, and torture of her. You are the culprits behind all of this. How dare you still think you're innocent?
Bella, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. But I really love you.
Shut up! You say you love her. But did you come to visit her over the past year? You say you love and care for her. However, you disregard her. A person like you doesn't deserve Bella to forgive you.
Gods! Zach!
It's okay. Everything is over now.
Now it's time to bring Luca back.
What should we do now? Ouch. Stop sitting there. Do something.
What can I do? I can come out of the bureau so soon. I should have thanked Sarah.
Thanks her. I think she just wants you to suffer. All of the Silas family's assets are gone. She wants to starve us to death.
No, it's all my fault. If I hadn't treated her that way, I wouldn't have ended up in this situation.
Oh, she asked me to buy a stock before. I remembered this morning that stock has risen to $8 per share. Maybe we still have a chance to turn over.
Take a look then.
What's wrong, Mom? This stock declares bankruptcy. I have invested all my money in it. That damned woman, how dare she cheat me?
Mom, how can you invest all your money in a stock?
Because I trusted her nonsense. She said the Archer Group acquired the company and asked me to invest in it. That's why I put all my money in.
Sarah, you bitch. You deserve to die.
Don't you curse my mom!
She bankrupted our family. Why can't I scold her?
You ended up like this because of your actions. Why blame me?
How dare you come here, you bitch!
It's a seizure order. As of today, this house is seized indefinitely. You have 2 days to move out.
Sarah, are you really leaving no way out?
Sarah is dead, and now I'm Bella.
Ms. Archer, will you not consider our past relationship?
Leaving you bankrupt is me being lenient. You drugged me for Luca's custody. For this, I could send you to jail. But since you're Luca's father, I don't want his record tainted by you.
Today we're here to take the child.
No way! Luca is my grandson. You can't take him.
You have no money in house now. How can you support Luca? That's what you told me before, and now I will say the same to you.
No. Luca is from the Silas family. I won't let you take him.
Do you want him to stay with you and be treated coldly?
Isn't that because of you? You tricked me into buying stocks, making my family lose all hope.
Buying stocks has risks. I didn't tell you to put all your money in stocks. Now you're blaming me for this.
You're right. I admit the Archer family is very powerful. But my grandson, he absolutely cannot go with you.
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you forcibly prevent Luca from leaving, I don't mind using the law. Right now, you can't even afford a lawyer.
Mom, let her take Luca.
Are you insane? Luca is the only child of the Silas family. How can you let her take him?
Even the previous Silas family is not worth 1% of the Archer Group. Not to mention that now. At least, Luca won't suffer with her.
I disagree.
Luca.
No! I can't let you take him!
Luca, how about living with Mom?
Okay. Luca!
Luca, let's go.
Okay.
Ms. Archer, can I visit Luca in the future?
I'm not as heartless as you. If you really want to see Luca, you can come.
Luca! Luca! You fool! You let her take my grandson?
Enough!
I'm your mother!
How dare you yell at me?
Because you're my mother. I respect you. I started a business, bought you a big house, but you're never satisfied. Always craving power and status.
Is that wrong? Am I? Shouldn't people strive for that?
No. But your way is wrong. I admit. I once thought like you. That's why we lost.
But who could have known she was from the Archer family? Zach, maybe you should pursue her again?
Mom, please stop with these unrealistic ideas. She didn't wreck us. That's already mercy. How could I pursue her again?
Well, it's possible, isn't it? You have Luca. Maybe she'll forgive you for Luca. Zach, give it a try. How will you know the outcome? If you don't try, if you succeed, the Silas family will survive.
It's finally over, and you can relax now, right?
Yes.
But you don't seem very happy.
I thought I'd be happy after getting my revenge. But after seeing them get what they deserve, I don't feel the joy I expected.
That's because you're too kind. But that's the Bella in my memory. The Bella I love.
Earl.
Now that it's settled, I can tell you what I've wanted to say. I've always liked you, Bella. Let me stay by your side, may I?
Earl wants to be my dad.
When did you say that to Luca?
It is a conversation between men, right?
Yeah. Honey, now you're hiding things from me.
Hey, it was my idea. Don't blame Luca.
He's my son. Put him down.
Luca, your mom wants me to put you down. Let's run away, shall we?
Hey. Wow.
Bella, are you okay? It's my fault, I forgot. Let's go. Luca, get some water for your mom, okay?
Why are you getting so close?
I'm worried about you.
I'm fine now.
But I'm not.
What's wrong?
If you don't give me a straight answer, I'll feel sad.
Won't your family mind you making this decision?
I'm the CEO of the Leon Group. If I can't make decisions about my own life, how can I lead the company? Besides, you're not just anyone.
But right now, I'm not ready for a new relationship.
Then start considering it now.
Mom, water. I didn't see anything. Nothing.
How could this kid know everything? Did you teach him?
I don't agree that it's my fault. And maybe you taught him.
How could I teach him that? Why are you here?
I'm here to see Luca.
Earl took Luca to the aquarium. Why don't you come back later?
Do you have no feelings for me?
There's nothing between us now.
I know. But I haven't seen Luca for almost a month. Can I wait here for him?
Let's go.
Can't you at least talk to me?
Everything that needed to be said was said as Sarah. There's nothing between us to talk about.
Think of it as having an unknown visitor. You wouldn't ignore a guest, would you? Sarah, how have you been?
I'm preparing to take over the family business. I've been going through the files.
Your health isn't excellent. Remember to take your meds.
I'm used to it.
I know. I know all the things. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
You've gotten the punishment you deserved, or even now. Let's not say who's at fault anymore.
Sarah, can you give me one last chance?
If your visit today is to say this to me, you're not welcome here.
Sarah, won't you give me one last chance? Do you really hate me that much? If you don't love me, why hate me?
Don't fool yourself. I just don't want anything more to do with you.
Okay. I beg you to give me one last chance, please. Even for Luca's sake. I don't want Luca to lose his father at such a young age.
When he lost his mother, did you think of that? I know what you're thinking. Jessica put you up to this, right? Huh. Go home and tell her to stop talking nonsense. There's no chance for us. Let go of me.
I won't. My mom is almost mentally ill. Even for Luca's sake. Give me one last chance, please.
Jessica did so many bad things. It's her karma. For Luca, he doesn't need a dad like you.
Sarah, what do you mean by that?
Mom, Daddy Earl took me to see a giant shark today.
Zach, what are you doing here?
You let my boy call Earl Dad? Janice was right! You two have been cheating, haven't you?
I'm not like you two. Earl and I truly love each other.
True love? How ironic. That's why you want my child to call him Dad?
Let me ask you, have you taken on the responsibilities of a father? At least for now. Earl is more dedicated than you.
Zach, I will take good care of Luca, and I will let him keep his last name. I advise you stop denying reality.
What did you say? Am I denying reality? If it weren't for you,
ruining everything. Would I be like this? You make my child call him Dad.
Would you rather lose a child or a chance to start over? Think it through.
Leave my house now.
I'll leave.
Do you think this decision was made for us? Compared to you, Luca prefers Earl as his father.
That's impossible. It must be you. You forced Luca to say that, right?
Zach, stop making a scene. I've returned some of your company's assets. If you work hard, maybe you can start over.
Luca, come. Let me hold you, okay?
Zach!
Luca!
Get some people here quickly.
Luca!
Don't come closer. Don't come closer. None of you come closer. Stay back, or I'll kill him.
Zach, he's your son. Are you using him as a threat?
Either way, I won't let my son call you Dad.
Zach, stop making the wrong choices. Give me Luca.
I've become like this because you forced me. If you hadn't destroyed everything, would I be like this? Would I?
So, all your apologies were fake.
Earl, stop pretending to be righteous, okay? Tell me, if you had married a fat and ugly woman, what would you do? What would you do?
That's our biggest difference. I love Bella. From the beginning, it's not just her looks. It's more about her pure and kind heart.
I won't despise her when she's down.
Ah, Luca!
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Are you okay?
Take him to the police.
I can't go. If I do, it's all over. I can't go.
Zach, I gave you a chance, but you can't see the reality. I tell you, now it seems only the police can make you see.
Can you give me one last chance?
This slap is for Luca. If you care about him, you shouldn't hurt him.
Take him away.
Earl, I'm begging you. Are you all right?
I just didn't think he would actually do this.
He's always been selfish. You've known him.
Earl, let's move to a new city.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Anywhere, as long as I'm with you.
I'm always here. Luca, your mom wants to travel. Shall we go together?
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.